Hello children, my name is Shruti and today I am handling English subject of 7th standard and the lesson name is A Tiger in the House. And before going into the lesson, here in our textbook we have a rereading activity. So please look into your textbook. Now here they have given a picture, a person or a forest god is holding a pair of cheetah cubs in his hand. So a forest god is holding a pair of cheetah cubs in his hand. Poor things, they were abandoned by their mother. Why did she do that? We don't know. But what will this man do with them? He will take them to his officer, who will send them to a veterinarian for checkup. Here in this paragraph, we came across two difficult words or the new words. That is, one is abandoned and the veterinarian. The abandoned means separated. The two cubs were separated by their mother. Now, and the god will take them to the veterinarian. Veterinarian means a doctor who treats sick animal. The word is veterinarian. Veterinarian means a doctor who treats sick animal. For checkup, the doctor will tell their age and the state of their health. Perhaps he will also tell them whether they are cheetahs or leopards. Do you know that in olden days people trained cheetahs for hunting? But what will happen to these poor cubs in the story? What will this forest department do in a case like this? Now, we will get answers for these questions. Now, did you understand this paragraph? Now, there is a forest god and who will find two cubs in the forest, and the two cubs will be abandoned by their mother. Abandoned means separated. Abandoned means separated by their mother. So, what the person will do or what the forest god will do, either he will take them to his officer and there he will handed over these two cubs to the forest officer, or and the forest officer, what he'll do, he will take the two cubs to the veterinarian. Veterinarian means doctor who treats sick animal or sick animals. Okay. Then for checkup, the doctor, here the veterinarian tells whether the cubs are in good health or whether the cubs need any treatment. Perhaps he will also tell them whether they are cheetah cubs, and the doctor, this veterinarian, can say whether the cubs are cheetah cubs or leopard cubs. Now we'll go into the lesson. Here in this lesson, the tiger name is Timothy. What is the tiger name? The tiger name is Timothy. The tiger name is Timothy. Here, it was discovered by grandfather on a hunting expedition in Terai jungle near Dehra. Here, this author's grandfather, he was on a hunting, so where he will find this tiger, and he'll name this tiger as Timothy. At first, the tiger cub, who was named Timothy by grandmother, was brought up entirely on milk given to him in a feeding bottle by our cook. Here in the story, the Timothy will be fed by the milk in a bottle, but this milk will be too rich for him to digest, because these tigers, lions, all these animals who live in jungle are carnivorous animals who mainly dependent on the flesh of the other animals. So the milk will be too rich for the body to digest. So in a feeding bottle by our cook Mahmud, but the milk proved too rich for him, and he was put on a diet of raw mutton and cod liver oil. Now, when the milk is proved to be too rich for its body, so they will go on a diet. That means they will give the food which is suitable for its body, which easily digests, that is raw mutton and cod liver oil. to be followed later by a more tempting diet of pigeons and rabbits, as it suits for raw mutton and the cod liver oil. Later, they will start to give the flesh of pigeons and rabbits. Did you understand? Now, Timothy was provided with 2 companions. As it was growing, they brought 2 companions to Timothy, for Timothy to spend his time. See, a companion means a person or animal you spend a time with. Companion means a person or animal you spend a time with. Here in school we spend lot of time with our friends and teachers, and friends will become our companions, and at home if you have any pet animals, and they will become our companions at home, where we spend a lot of time. And the 2 companions were Toto the monkey, and who was bold enough. The monkey was not scared of the tiger cub, so he was bold enough to pull the young tiger by the tail and then climb up the curtains if Timothy lost his temper. The monkey was very naughty, so he was always irritating the Timothy the tiger. So when the tiger or when Timothy loses its temper, the monkey would climb the curtain so that the tiger cub won't catch him. And a small mongrel puppy found on the road by grandfather, and the other companion was a mongrel puppy. Mongrel puppy means a mixed breed. A puppy of mixed breed means the parents will be of different breed. The mother and father will be of different breed. So mongrel puppy found on the road by grandfather. The puppy will be brought by the grandfather. Now Timothy is not alone. He'll be having 2 companions. That is, one is Toto the monkey. The other is he'll be having 2 companions. That is Toto the monkey. The other is mongrel puppy. The Timothy will be having 2 companions, that is Toto and mongrel puppy. At first, Timothy appeared to be quite afraid of the puppy at first. Now Timothy is new to the city or the house of the home environment, because the Timothy it is a wild animal. Okay, so at first when he saw the puppy, he was afraid. He was too scared of the puppy and darted back with a spring if it came too near. And as the puppy comes to play with Timothy, he was jumping or he was moving away from the puppy. So he would make absurd dashes at it with his large forepaws. He would, as the puppy was coming near to the tiger to play, he was making absurd dashes. Absurd means your sudden funny run. You might have seen, if any, like if you have cat at home, if you scare the cat or if you make any sound, it will jump and run by that area. Okay, so here also, as the puppy comes to play with Timothy, he will make absurd dashes. Means it will run off. Suddenly it will run and it will go far away from the puppy, and then retreat to a ridiculously safe distance, and he was going and hiding in a safe place. Finally, he allowed the puppy to crawl on his back and rest there. As time passes, Timothy also will be used. When we see a strange person, we will not go and mingle with them, or will not go get along with them very easily. So as time passes, we will get along with the new person. Same thing happened to Timothy the tiger in the story. As time passes, he started to play with the puppy and Toto the monkey. So, and finally he allowed the puppy to crawl on his back. One of the Timothy's favorite amusements was to stalk anyone who would play with him, and so when I came to live with grandfather, I became one of the tiger's favorites. Here in this paragraph, the author is telling the tiger's favorite amusement was, means the tiger's favorite entertainment. Amusement means here amusement. A-M-U-C-M-E-N-T. Amusement means entertainment. Entertainment. Amusement means entertainment. One of the favorite entertainment for Timothy was to stalk. Means was going slowly as anyone likes to play with Timothy. He was making a action that as if he was going for a hunting. And when the author comes to live with his grandfather in holidays, Timothy's favorite entertainment was the author, who was playing with the tiger. With a crafty look in his glittering eyes and his body crouching, he would creep closer and closer to me. When the author goes to his grandfather's house, Timothy's favorite entertainment was playing with the author. Okay, so when the author started to play with him, he was crawling as if he was hunting the boy, and he was making the fun. He was twisting his body, and he was liking to play with the author. Suddenly, making a dash for my feet, rolling over his back and kicking with delight and pretending to bite my ankles. We have seen, right, as soon as we go to the house, when we have pet dog at home, and when we go to house after our work, how it comes and treat us. It will jump on us and it will like to bite. In that sense, it does not bite so hard, but it pretend to bite our ankles, or it jumps on our body. Same way Timothy was also doing to the author in the story. Understood? Okay. Now we shall recall the lesson again. Okay. So in this story, the author is telling that they will bring a tiger to their house. So how this tiger behaves at home, because tiger is a jungle animal, or the wild animal. Okay. So before that, here a forest guard, how they will get a tiger. Once when the grandfather was in a hunting in a jungle, he'll find a tiger cub. Okay, so he'll be abandoned. He'll be separated from his parents. So grandfather will bring the tiger cub to his house, and the grandmother will name the tiger as Timothy. Okay, the tiger name in the story is Timothy. Now, he was brought up. He was fed by giving milk in the feeding bottle, but that milk proved too rich to its body to digest. So what they did, they started a diet. Diet means rich or the healthy food. They started to giving healthy food which suits its body. So they started to give raw mutton and cod liver oil. Here cod liver oil means the oil which is made by the fish. Okay. Here they started to give raw mutton and cod liver oil, and later they started to give the flesh of pigeons and rabbits. Now, Timothy was provided with 2 companions, and again they will bring other 2 companions along with for Timothy to spend his time. So the 2 companions were Toto the monkey and Mongziel puppy. Here companions means a person or animal you spend a lot of time with. The person or animal with whom we spend our time. Okay, then here the Mongziel puppy and Toto were not afraid of the tiger. They were liking to play with the tiger. So the Mongziel puppy the Toto, what it was doing, he was going and pulling the tiger's tail. When the tiger was losing its temper, so he was climbing upon the curtain until the tiger calms down. And the mongrel puppy was also not scared of this tiger. But this Timothy was first feeling strange to play with puppy and the monkey. So he was running, he was jumping and running, and he was hiding in the safe place. And later, as time passes, even the tiger started to spend his time with the puppy and the monkey, and he allowed the puppy to climb on his back and to rest on his body. And later, as the Timothy was growing, he was liking to spend time with the two companions. And as the author in the story, when he was visiting the grandfather house, his favorite amusement or the entertainment was traveling, as if he was hunting the author. He was making the action like hunt, as he was going to hunt a boy, and he was playing, he was twisting its body, and he was liking to play with the author in the story. I hope you understood the story till now. So now we will move on to the next part of the story. Now, you know that the Timothy was brought by the grandfather to his house, and he was named as Timothy by the grandmother, and he was fed with milk, which proved very rich in digesting for its body. So they started giving raw mutton and cod liver oil. Later they started with the flesh of fish, pigeons and rabbits. Now after that, as he was growing, the Timothy was brought the other two companions. Grandfather brought other two companions for Timothy to spend his time. The two companions were Toto the monkey and Mongrel puppy. Here companions means a person whom we spend a lot of time. And the Toto and Mongrel puppy were not scared of tiger or the Timothy, so they would like to play with him. But here Timothy took his time to get adjusted to the Toto the monkey and the Mongrel puppy. As he was gradually he started to adjust, and he allowed them to play with him, and he allowed them to climb on his body and to play with them. After that, when the author visited the grandfather house, the favorite amusement of Timothy means he was liking to spend time with the author by playing with him, as if he was doing the action that as if he was hunting the boy, and he was pretending to bite the ankles of the author. Now, did you understand? And now we'll move on to the next paragraph. He was by this time the size of a full-grown retriever. Retriever means a middle-sized tiger. And when I took him out for walk, people on the road would give us a wide berth. Wide berth means a weird look. Means what this boy is having a tiger as his pet. Now when he pulled hard on his chain, I had difficulty in keeping up with him. When as the Timothy grown to a middle-sized tiger, the author was taking him for a walk on the road, and the people were giving a weird look. Means they were surprised to see that the boy is holding tiger as a pet animal. And same, the tiger was also he was pulling the chain as he was seeing the people. He was not going to hunt them, but he was pulling the chain to go as he was looking at the people. So it was becoming difficult for the author to hold the Timothy back in his control. Now, his favorite place in the house was the drawing room, and he would make himself comfortable on the long sofa, reclining there with great dignity and snarling at anybody who tried to get him off. Now here, Timothy, he was in the house, in our house also, even we'll be having a favorite place in our house. So here also in the story, Timothy's favorite place was a drawing room. Drawing room is where we will sit and we'll take rest and we'll watch TV, everything. So his favorite place was drawing room, and he would sit. He would make himself comfortable sitting on the long sofa, stretching his legs wider with great dignity. Dignity means he was sitting or sleeping in a proud manner. And snarling. Snarling means if anybody was making him to get out of that place, he was just looking or he was just staring at them. Okay, next. Timothy had clean habits. The Timothy tiger had a clean habit and would scrub his face with his paws and exactly like a cat. What he was doing, you have seen, right, the cat would wash or wipe its face by their paws. So same way, the Timothy also was doing. He was wiping his face with his paws. He was keeping his face very clean. He slept at night in the cook's quarters and was always delighted at being let out by him in the morning. He was sleeping. He was sleeping in the cook's quarters, in the room where the cook was staying. So he was staying with the cook, and he was very happy in going for the morning walk. The next, one of these days, declared grandmother in her prophetic manner, we are going to find Timothy sitting on Mahmud's bed and no sign of the cook except his clothes and shoes. Here the grandmother says one of the days she found that the Timothy was sitting on the bed of the cook, and there was no cook and only his clothes were left out. Only his clothes and shoes were left out on the bed. Here prophetic means saying in advance. Saying in advance. And here the grandmother says, she says that the Timothy will be sitting on the cook's bed, and there will be no sign of the cook, and only his clothes and his shoes will be left on the bed. Of course, it never came to that. But when Timothy was about 6 months old, a change came over him. Now, here he was a small tiger cub, a middle-aged tiger cub. Okay, so now, as time passes, now he was not a baby cub. He was not a cub. He was a grown-up tiger. A drastic change came over him, or a drastic change occurred in his body. He grew steadily and less friendly. Went out for a walk with him. He would try to steal away the dog, a cat, or someone's pet Pekingese. And the story till now. If you have any doubts, I will clear your doubts in the next class. Okay, now let's recall the story again. Here the story name is A Tiger in the House. Okay, here the tiger will be brought by the grandfather when he was on a hunting. So the Timothy, the name will be given by the grandmother, and he will be fed by the bottle of milk which proved very rich to its body. So they started to give raw mutton and cod liver oil, and later they started to give the flesh of pigeons and rabbits. Now Timothy was alone at home, so now he was brought 2 companions by the grandfather. Now who are the 2 companions? The 2 companions were the Toto the monkey and the Mongol puppy. Now this Toto the monkey and Mongol puppy were not scared of the tiger, Timothy. So they would like to play with the Timothy, but Timothy was scared. He was scared of monkey and the puppy, and as they came closer to him, he was starting to go away from them, and he was hiding in the safe place. So he was making sudden funny run, and he was hiding in the safe place. So as time passes, it will be adjusted with two companions, and he will also spend his time with the monkey and the mongrel puppy. Now here, after that, as it was growing, one day the author will visit the grandfather's house, and the Timothy will like to spend his time. How he would like to spend his time? He would like to spend time by making the actions like hunting, as if he was hunting someone, and as who came near to him, and he was pretending to bite their ankles, everything. And as he was grown up to a 6 months old, and he was taking to the morning walk. What he was doing there? And he was looking at the people or any other pet animals. He was talking to them. He was talking towards them. He was pretending as if he was going to hunt them. So the author was pulling, and he was finding difficult to hold him back in his control. Now, everyone, even we also have some favorite place in our house. Same way, in the story also, Timothy had a same favorite place in his house, that is the drawing room, where we will sit and rest. Okay, so even Timothy had a favorite place, and he was sitting comfortably in the sofa, and he was bending his legs, and he was taking rest. And when someone used to make him get out of that place, he was just staring at them. And Timothy had a clean habit. So as you see, when the cats, as they washed, how they will wash their face, or how they will rub their face, same way Timothy was also rubbing his face with his paws, and was keeping his face very clean. And at night he was sleeping in the quarters of the cook. Okay. So I hope you understood the story till now. So we'll stop today's session, and this will recall we will learn the new words and their meaning. The first is abandoned. Abandoned means separated. Abandoned means separated. Now veterinarian. Veterinarian means doctor who treats sick animals. Abandoned means separated. Veterinarian means a doctor who treats sick animals. And expedition. Expedition means journey. Expedition means journey. Companion. Companion means a person or animal who you spend a lot of time with. Companion means a person or animal you spend a lot of time with. Now, mongrel. Mongrel means mixed breed. The parents will be of different breed. That is called mongrel breed. Now, absurd. Absurd means sudden funny run. If you have pet cat at home, you'll be knowing the sudden funny run, how they will jump and they will run. That is absurd. Absurd means sudden funny run. Stalk. Stalk means follow quietly as if hunting. How the animals, how they will hide and they will go slowly for hunting. That is called stalk. Stalk means follow quietly as if hunting. Now, crouching. Crouching means bend low. Crouching means bend low. Amusement. Amusement means entertainment. Amusement means entertainment. Now, prophetic. Prophetic means saying in advance. Prophetic means saying in advance. Before the incident happens, saying it might happen. That is called prophetic. So, please make a note of these meanings and practice one time in your book, rough book. Thank you.